This deck was made for this week's faction booster. We're going to be going, it's not quite an all faction deck, but it's pretty much an all poison deck. Alchemist, Ivy, as well as Earth Elemental, those three working cohesively is absolutely beautiful. This deck is so fun to play and will seriously surprise you by how well it performs, taking down some high-level opponents. So fellas, grab your coffee, grab your device, and let's head on down to Game by the Beach. Welcome back once again, fellas. We're going to be jumping right into a game here. We're going to be playing, I would say, one of the most fun combinations in the game. Okay, we're going to be playing with pretty much an all poison, almost an all faction deck. Goodness me. I apologize. Thank you. Alchemist, Dryad, and Ivy. And, okay, so Alchemist isn't Forest Alliance, and neither is Harlequin, but the other three are. And we're pretty much just going to be using our Harlequin to copy Alchemists and try and level up units. So we've got an Earth Elemental right there on a square, on a double square, actually. So we're going to make him nice and beefy over there. And yeah, if you guys have never played Alchemist, that's going to be the foremost focus of this deck. Okay, copy out Alchemists, try and find, what are they called? Magisteriums. And then everything else we're pretty much just going to combine out. Okay, that's our goal. We're going to do this, we're going to do that. I got to do this and that. I'm just going to combine that out. We have Alchemists that don't have any boosts on them, so I'm just going to do this. I'm also going to do this. A Dryad is not what I was looking for, but it's going to be fine. Magisterium right there. We're going to copy that. We're going to try and keep our board as full as possible. But yeah, this deck is going to be super fun. You can do a lot of different things with it as well. We are rocking with our Golem, so that means that we can use it to stop the monsters on our board. But once it's killed, I thought I got rid of that emote. Stand by. I'm going to try and do something here. I could have sworn I got rid of that emote. Maybe I only got rid of it on FaceTime? Unbelievable. Thought I got rid of it. Apparently not. Do we get hit by anything? Yes, we did get hit by Tribunal because we were sabotaged by the emote. It's not the end of the world. It's going to be fine. Let's keep on going. We are going up against a cultist player, but not too high a level of a cultist player. Only a level 11. Okay, so I'm not too worried about it. We're going to continue using our J. We're going to continue spamming out. You can see at the bottom screen, we're already at 13 elixirs with our alchemist, so that's pretty good. Just going to do that for right now. I do want to start boosting an Ivy. Want to get at least one high-ranking Ivy, and preferably I want to do it on a square. So I don't know which one I want to do that. I might do that. I mean, I could just upgrade him. He's on a damage square. Not exactly what I had in mind. Okay, we got an Ivy there, so we'll do that Ivy over there. We'll keep on going these ways. Let's level up all these other guys. I pretty much only mana level up things out of respect, okay? I just want them to feel like they're involved. But I almost promise you that Alchemist is going to be doing the most of the damage. So this is a Magisterium, so let's actually focus on that Magisterium a little bit. And remember, our Ivy and our Earth Elemental both are going to be getting ranked up from evolution from this week's faction booster. So I realistically should focus. This guy's at a max already. I should be well more focused on Dryad leveling up my Alchemists than the other two cards, because they're going to get leveled up on their own. This guy's a 4 over here. I think I did that on my own, though. So that's fine. Let's just do that. We'll go... Oh, that's a Magisterium as well, so we'll level him up. We're going to go here. Just going to merge these out. We're going to copy another one. We got another Magisterium right there, which is cool. Another Alchemist right there. We're going to level up him to a 3 just in case. And yeah, if you guys have not tried out this deck, definitely do so. I think you'll be surprised how well it works. Another really great card to throw in here. You could throw in Poisoner. Maybe even instead of Alchemist, because Poisoner's also part of the evolution, part of the Forest Alliance. You could also throw Pretzel. He's part of Forest Alliance. However, I don't really want to waste my evolution on Pretzel when I could get a max Earth Elemental. I think that's way more worthwhile, so that's why I don't have Pretzel in here. Would it be worthwhile? Probably. Just to have Pretzel in general is probably worthwhile, but I don't want to waste my evolutions. We're just going to go here. We're definitely going this guy here. 5 seconds to go. You can see when we merge, we do send golems to our opponent. As of right now, golems aren't super effective, right? Just because he's running Cultist. Cultist is going to output a good amount of damage regardless, especially early on in the game, okay? So I'm not really worried about merging at opportune times right now. We're just going to do that. I think 1 Earth Elemental is probably enough, but maybe we should start going for 2. Just going to do that. I'm going to merge that out as well. Earth Elemental right there. Oh, we do actually have extras. I didn't even realize that. Comes a lion. We got 30 seconds, so we are going to use our J now. I'm going to... Let's combine out these ones. I'm going to combine out those ones. We're going to go up here. We've got another Alchemist we can spam. King Pudding could be interesting just because if it hits some of my most important units, I can't really cleanse them, which is too bad. We'll have to see. The 2 cards that I can cleanse from my enchantment are Dark Domain and Night, and Inquiz, so or Kingdom of Light. This guy did get hit. That's too bad. It's definitely too bad. Let's merge out a couple of these. Let's merge out a couple of those. I'm gonna merge out that as well. Rank 4 Dryad. I'm gonna try and get. I'm gonna do this. We don't have a ton of mana. I'm kind of surprised. Let's do this. I want a high-ranking Ivy, and we haven't really had one this whole time. Hit our J right now. Force the issue a little bit. He's not taking things out exceptionally well, but obviously not terribly either. I'm just going to level up a Magisterium while we have the chance. What else we got? We got a nice high-ranking Ivy. Super high-ranking Earth Elemental. I haven't maxed everything out, so I'm going to do that. I don't have a ton of units that I can just merge right now. 7 seconds. I want to use my J when the bosses show up rather than on the wave, just because it takes us a while to take everything out. 2.4 versus 7. Let's see how we do. So we're trying to take it out. Everything's asleep right now. 3 mil, 2, 1, and okay. That could have been a lot worse. Let's merge that. Got another Earth Elemental right there. We don't have any slow, but neither does he. This is going to be a nail-biter. This is definitely going to be a nail-biter. Let's see. Let's just merge this and this. I'm going to get another one of these fellas up. We got another Magisterium right there. I'm going to copy him. 30 seconds, hit our J. Let's do this, as well as this, as well as this. I don't know what that's going to do, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to merge that, send a Golem his way. Try and be a little bit annoying. Golems could be good here. Warlock versus Cultist could be really detrimental. Let's do this and this. Warlock, we're going to have to deal with Warlock too, but at least he's got a bunch of things that he has to deal with. 9 million to go through. It's going to be hitting one of my Earth Elementals, not the end of the world. I'm just going to merge that out for right now. I'm going to do this and this as well. Send another Golem. Try and stop everything. Send it his way. Take out that Warlock, baby. Come on. Yeah, okay, we did take it out. Warlock's hit a few items over there. Virus is all over his board. And I would like to say this is the optimal timing right there. Hit him with a good game. We absolutely affected his board by spamming golems before the wave, as well as after the wave, preventing him from taking out bosses as quick as he could, and also adding a ton of HP to those bosses because of our golems. I think that was really, really well played. You guys can decide whether or not it's all due to the fact that I have 1,000 extra crit on him. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but either way, that's a win with Alchemist, Ivy, Earth Elemental against a very typical Cultist deck. But that's only one win in the books. Let's jump into game number 2 here and see how we do. Game number 2 underway. I had to check the damage in that last game because I was just curious how far we actually made it in the game. Oh, Shaman player, level 7 robot. But we actually made it to about 170 million damage. Okay, and I think that's always really important to note, okay, because you can have a good deck. Like, for instance, I'm saying this is a good deck, but it's all relative. Right? It's all relative. If you're going with this deck and you're going to go up against a max Demon Hunter who, with his eyes closed, can get to 3 billion damage, 15 billion damage, 100 billion damage, depending on, you know, your crit and all that stuff. 170 million damage from our Alchemist is not where it's at. It's no longer a good deck. So I just want you guys to kind of understand, figure out where your best deck kind of caps out at in terms of max damage. And then know that going in with this deck if you're going to try it out. Because it is super fun, but don't expect it to do. I think you could probably do 500 million damage. I've only got a level 13 Earth Elemental working on it. I think you could probably do 500 million. In certain cases, maybe you could do 1 billion, maybe. But let's jump into another game here. Let's see if we can find a game to play. And yeah, I just want to kind of make that heard because... I don't know, set your expectations, right? But fellas, if you are enjoying this video, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, like the video, and if you want to help support the channel, the best possible way to do so is by going through My Games whenever you're going to make an in-game purchase and using code BEACH. It's totally free for you to use, and if you go through My Games, you're going to get a 10% discount on the Premium Pass, but you can also get literally anything there that would be in the Rush Royale store. So you can get Hero Tavern Pass, Platinum, Gold, Gems, anything you want. Go through My Games, go check it out. And if you guys do so, leave me a funny message, leave me a something message. I absolutely love reading those, and I really appreciate anybody that takes the time to do that, and the link is in the description to find all that stuff. And one other thing, so I do post on TikTok. Link is in the description. Go check out my TikTok. Go show it some love. Go give it a follow. I've been making content as highlights of some of my YouTube channel videos, which I think are really cool. And if you want to just catch the highlights, it's a good way to go through it. So go check that out. Anybody that does, I love you forever. Anybody who doesn't, I also love you forever. But let's just get it going here, okay? So do we have anything on a square that I want to utilize? Not really. Let's do that. This guy is on a square. I'm going to merge that eventually. That's not what I meant to copy. I'm just going to do this. Let's do that. Let's do this. I'm going to go there. Do I have any Magisteriums? I do not. Kind of an interesting start to the game. There's a Ivy. I think we should just do this. What do we got? Boom! That's exactly what I wanted. It's exactly what I wanted. Because now when those guys get leveled up, let's go for a higher level Ivy this game. We had a nice high ranking max Earth Elemental for a pretty significant part of the game in our last game, or 2 games ago, technically. To where I think, let's see how we do with an Ivy at a nice max level. You never know. You can't, like, choose which one gets ranked up. But I think that would be pretty cool. So let's just do... This guy's got a bonus. I'm going to go there. I'm going to go there. That guy got ranked up to a 3. At least it wasn't a 1. I feel like if it ranks from a rank 1 to a rank 2, that evolution is wasted. It's every 60 seconds, by the way, if you guys didn't know. But a rank 2 to a rank 3, at least it's not totally wasted. We do have Tribunal as the first boss of the game, just like that other game, but this time we were paying attention, so we were actually able to take it out before it hit us. I didn't even realize that was a thing in the last game. I wasn't really paying attention, but unfortunately, yeah, that's what happened. But yeah, let's keep on chugging along. I want to try our best to keep our board full, which realistically might not be the best way to play, because if I'm going, like, trying to rank up specific units, I should probably have fewer units on our board so that when the evolution happens, we've got a higher chance of it hitting one of our higher ranking units. But you know what? That's a smart way to play. So for instance, that was a rank 1 to a rank 2. I actually spammed right there specifically to try to get rid of this guy. Didn't end up happening. You don't have the choice of what you get when you spam. So yeah, is what it is. But let's just keep on going here. I'm going to keep on combining out. We got another Magisterium over there. We're going to merge out right there. We do have a rank 3 Dryad. Let's utilize that rank 3 Dryad, or rank 2 Dryad to get to a rank 3 Dryad. And then something will decide what we want to do next. We're just going to merge that out. Let's actually merge this out just to utilize the fact that we had an evolution there. Now we can, instead of having that be a rank 1 and a rank 1 to a rank 2, now we had 2 rank 2s and we got a rank 3. That, to me, again, that's a little bit more beneficial. 12 seconds until Bedlam. We got hit with the lag cheese with his Snowflake. I wonder why he's running Snowflake. Level 2 Snowflake is kind of an interesting choice. Oh, I should have merged something else. I thought this was a Magisterium. It wasn't. Yeah, let's just go here. That Dryad got ranked up. I really don't have a problem with Dryad getting ranked up. I'm going to do these here. Got another rank 3 Dryad. Maybe we try and get... If we get one more Dryad, we can get this guy to a 5. And it's like I spoke it into existence. Let's get that guy to 5. Let's level him up. I want this to kind of be an Ivy game. We talked about that already, but I think that's worthwhile. I'm going to hit my J right there just to help out with the Bannerlord. Let's see if we can merge out things. I have no idea where we're at in the 60 seconds of evolution. But if we get one more Earth Elemental, I'm just going to merge these out and merge those out. And that'll at least give us a chance of not ranking up a rank 1. Which I would like to not rank up a rank 1. That would be great. Let's do this. 20 seconds, so we can do that. Okay, now we can merge that up. It actually got this guy to a rank 4. Not a problem whatsoever to me. We do have a rank 4 and a rank 3 Earth Elemental, and a rank 5 and a rank 4 Ivy, which I think is good. And then we can keep on focusing on our Alchemists. That's what we're using our Harlequins for primarily, which will just continue making our board look better and better. Here we go. We're going to just do that. Don't have a whole lot of a reason not to do that. We're going to merge these guys. Going to merge another Ivy. We've got Gorgon coming up. I spammed a Golem, really not intentionally. That's fine. So we've already taken out a level 11. This is a 1 and a 1, not a 2. A level 11 Cultist. Now we're working on taking out a level 11 Monk. And with that merge right there, why don't we just hold out? Because I forgot for 2 seconds that Dryad could also get leveled up by evolution. Let's just pause. We don't have any rank 1 Forest Alliance cards. Perfect. This guy at a 6, absolutely going to take that. 30 seconds. I thought I saw a Bannerlord. I did not. But I think that's pretty good. So we're going to level that guy up there. We're going to merge these guys out. Another Magisterium right there, which is not a copy. Does it really matter if it's a copy or not? I don't know. But I'm going to merge these guys out in a second. Let's do this. I know I just merged a Magisterium, but that's okay. Now we've got a rank 4 Harlequin with no other real thing to do. Grandmaster. I'll just do an Earth Elemental. A little preemptive, perhaps. A little preemptive. I probably could have been patient and turned it into something more useful. But either way, Grandmaster, here we go. Even if it merged us, it's kind of going to be okay. I'm just going to merge these guys out. Another Magisterium right there is fine. Let's go over here. I'm going to go right here. Rank 5 Earth Elemental is fantastic. I don't think this guy's a copy. Do I have any other... let's just do... I'm going to go right here. Couple of lions. Gonna merge out in a few different ways. I guess I'm just gonna do this. Let's do that and that. See what we get. Now I'll do this. That's fine by me. I'll merge these as well. We got another Magisterium. Why not level him up? Spam a little bit. We'll just do this. We've got an Ivy. I'm going to merge that. I'm going to merge that. We're just going to do this as well as this. 7 seconds for King Pudding. So I don't really care about taking out King Pudding quickly necessarily. So I'm going to use my J earlier rather than later. And now we're going to be taking on King Pudding. Okay, so I don't think, like, I almost am certain he's not going to, like, take a hit from King Pudding or something. He's not going to have a problem taking it out. But we might be slow, but we'll take it out too, right? It was like 3 million at 1 second. Then all of a sudden it went down. Jay is going to slow it down, as well as it might be a slow burn, but we'll take it out eventually. Okay, so not to worry, fellas, not to worry. Got a couple of high-ranking Earth Elementals, couple of high-ranking Ivies. I'm just going to level up that Alchemist there. Let's see if we can just start spamming a little bit more on the Alchemist front. 30 seconds, so I'm going to spam right there. I'm going to hit my J. I'm going to copy this Alchemist when I get a second, and I'm going to merge it as well. Going to merge down here. We've got another Alchemist coming in there. Let's merge out our Ivies there. It looks a little scary. I'm going to be honest. I don't think it is. I don't think it is scary. We've got Assassin as well as Grandmaster coming in. I'm going to hit my J just to try and weed it down a little bit. But let's just do this. I'm going to do that. Let's see how we do. That's going to take out that merge that I just did. That's okay. We're going to merge out those. A couple of merges coming in, certainly. We did spam a little bit of golems. I'm actually out of mana, which is unfortunate. And my whole priority... That stinks. Wow, we got high-ranking Dryads. My whole priority after this game... Okay, so at least we can do that. Is going to be... No priority because the game is over. I was going to say spam my board. Try to fill my board out again. That would be the next step if we had not won right there. Hit him with a good game. Did I already do it? Hit him with a good game. Fellas, 2 straight wins right there. 2,400 crit again. You know, you can say I probably have 1,000 crit on him. Equipment, pretty average equipment. If you guys are curious what my equipment is, it's this. It's pretty much never changing. The only thing that changes is this slot here with the Magic Amulet, depending on if I'm using Dark Domain or Kingdom of Light. Neither of those are in this deck, so it really doesn't matter. Let's look at the damage breakdown. He ended up doing 226 million. With his monk, we ended up doing 89 million from our alchemist, so more than double our damage came from our alchemist. That's typically how it goes, right? 170 million overall, and then Ivy with that 36 million, okay? So right there, that's how you know. And this is boosting Ivy, boosting Earth Elemental, and still Alchemist is that much superior. Okay, that was with a rank 6 Ivy pretty much the whole game. Okay, so just to put that in perspective, how important Alchemist is in this deck if you guys wanted to replace it with Poisoner, because Poisoner is part of the Forest Alliance and Alchemist is not. But fellas, 2 big wins right there. That's going to be the end of this YouTube video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Go check out my games. Go check out my TikTok, and I'll check you guys out in tomorrow's video.